Hello, welcome to the 27th episode of the Aussie Footy Show, BJ Show Footy Show. I'm your host, BJ. Let's get on with the show. Before we get on the way, I would like to let you know that I have put a very awesome piece of equipment down at J-Car Electronics Store in Adelaide, South Australia, and this value is $199 include microphones. I am very much new to this technology I have added to the VJ show, and thank you for your support. I also want to let you know if I can finally do two more, at least maximum amount of guests on board. I can just add that microphone item and we can do double. So stay tuned for all the guests here on the BJ Show. I cannot wait to share with you. Oh, anyway, let's get on with the show because we've got so much going now. Due to Thursday night, we've got Friday night footy due to the AFLW between Carlton and Collingwood. We will go and check that out because I think that's perfect. But what a round of 23, round 23 was in with the final round 24 left. So we got so much to cover from those previews. Now we're starting with the result. And I've got to say right now, what a game this will be. Starting on double header. Now, I'm not a fan of it. I actually hate double Friday night. But it changes up big time due to the West Australia making it a Friday night. So first game we do head out is in Melbourne at Marvel Stadium. Now, for Essendon's second last home game for the year and their last home game at Marvel, they get a 31,107. They take on St Kilda with that crowd attendance, which is all right for Friday night footy. With fantastic, well done supporters for supporting your club. It has been a difficult year. We know that effort's come, and I really give you that credit. Surprisingly, it was not much prize that St Kilda, also not having a great way to finish this game, but they take the win. A 2-point victory. Essendon should talk this win big time, and they do take on Carlton, which we'll share very soon, but the final score 11-11, 77 to 11-5. 11-9, 75. St Kilda come from behind to win this game by 2 points. And all goes F St Kilda, never giving up. They have done that and they last won a couple of times. 2 points, really good effort. With St Kilda taking on GWS for their final game for the year and their season. And really, St Kilda may not be playing finals. They'll have to come to Great Western Sydney and really take them on for that one. That'll be a much important game for the Giants. Keep their stock alive in the finals. And, St Kilda will be tested, but I think you never know what can happen. You never know will happen. And with Essendon will have their final home game at MCG Thursday night footy against the Carlton Blues due to following it up on the Wednesday game on the Gold Coast. Whereas I think Essendon would have to give up a great racking of game of contest football on the Wednesday night. So not much to really say about Essendon will not go play finals, but they want to finish off with really strong notes and really make an effort. We would come to the player of the game. Andrew McGrath, well earned Essendon Bombers, the midfielder defender. He has proved himself to be a really good top player for Essendon. 35 goals mark, 9 tackles. Well, with 134 AFL density, 58% defensive half, 42 the forward half, 9 score involvement, 22 centre bounce attenders with 6 clearances. Well done to the Andrew McGrath from the Essendon Bombers defender. So well done to St Kilda getting the W. Well, we come to the second doubleheader on full Friday night, which I am, like I mentioned in the intro of this, not a fan of it, which we do head to Perth, and that's exactly what. This game really wasn't a very entertainment. I thought it was going to be a must-win for Fremantle, but they take on Brisbane, and the crowd tenders a second sold-out game. Very similar to the Adelaide Oval. We'll share that very soon between which teams will be that. But 54,302 sold-out outstaying between the purple and white take on the brown and blue from the Richmond Lions. So final score 15-11, 101 to beat us 5-14-44. Back score in front of your Dockers. That's no excuse for a big road trip, big road win by Brisbane and took a 57-point win on Fremantle in front of 54,302 supporters. This is not just a win from Fremantle. They needed to win this game. Now they're absolute in the elation part of their season. They must win against the Bulldogs there very soon. Where and all of that. Well, We know that Brisbane haven't had their best year during the 2025-20 season. Big losses at home, and a loss against the Sydney Swans at home by 2 points. So this road trip, they find ways to go and travel even to Perth. They take on a team they have all right form in Perth, take up a 9-goal victory. That's quite hurtful, even 10 goals. So it's all up to now Fremantle. They must win, take on the Bulldogs on the road, will not be in Melbourne. It'll feel like the Innovation Finals, and I absolutely will feel like finals feeling at Marble Stadium. Hopefully it'll be like a 30,000-40,000. And I tell you what, no, that's Fremantle supporters who need to travel. No, it's not a cheap expense, but support your team no matter what happens. With Brisbane, they do be safe to play finals, and they will take on Hawthorn on Sunday night. That should be a finish to their year. Both teams will play finals. They really feel like that top four. Who wants it more? We'll see that very soon. Who I think will win that game. But Brisbane will face Hawthorn for their final home game for the year. And hopefully a country road, Take Me Road, Charlie Cameron moment will support the Brisbane Lions. Another final skinny feeling to finish in that top four. Fremantle, as I said early, will face the Western Bulldogs at Marble for final feeling, and what a feeling it will be in the nation final feeling as well. So much to share. Feels like finals have started for the final round. We do now let's share the player of the game. This man has absolutely dominated my player of the game. Jasper from the Brisbane defender, including 32 disposals, 17 marks, 2 tackles, 141, 84 fantasy, 63% defensive half, 37% forward half. Well done to Jasper Fisher from the Brisbane Lions defender. We have super surprise football. We've got that Saturday footy feeling. We've got full game share. The first game, that's it. We head back into Queensland. That's what on the Gold Coast, he was first stadium for Gold Coast, the GWS Giants. Then we head to the second game back to Melbourne, Marble Stadium. Carlton with Adelaide. Third game, MCG, should be a beauty. I can't wait to share this game. Which some bit little technical difficulty of where this game was. So let's hold on, and that is it. Hawthorn versus Melbourne for the third game at the MCG. And then, well, this one's just a really awful game, but really the play of the game, because one team totally came back and absolutely performed. Unfortunately, Collingwood, well, can they win a must win? Let's find out as well. That will be the fourth final game. That's surprise football here on Saturday. Super. That's football. Gold Coast, GWS, that is the first game, and that's what we're heading on to right now. With that is right, 16,007 at the People's First Stadium on the Gold Coast. 17-11, 111 defeated, 11-10, 76, a heavy defeat from the Gold Coast. And a big loss in such a long time. Big win by big win by GWS Giants to keep and hope to keep hunting finals race for them. Gold Coast, big loss, another loss at home, which is not great coming close to the finals. What's the Gold Coast Suns really look? They have one game and they should play safe for that play. Right now, I think they need to win that game and they wouldn't do it. They do take on Essendon Bombers, and I should dominate that one as well. We'll share very soon. They do travel. Gold Coast do travel Adelaide Oval, which they take on Port Adelaide, which Port Adelaide will end Travellers go farewell a legend from the former captain from the club, and as well Ken Hingley win his career at Port Adelaide. So hopefully Port Adelaide will hopefully win, but hopefully Gold Coast want to win more and they have to win big play finals. With their percentage, it's not really safe, but in the way of points, they've got to win this game. Hoping to be safe to play finals first time ever. There is one more home game. Gold Coast supporters, get around this team. You got 16,000 is all right, but you need more and that to play finals. For due to the opening round, this will be their final home game and overall their last game. GWS Giants last home game and hope to play their finals berth. They take on St Kilda, which it will feel like their finals feeling for the final game. The home game as well. And which they must play finals. The player of the game, Phil Hallingham from GWS Giants midfield, including 29 disposals, 8 marks, 6 tackles, 122 84 fantasy, 66 defensive half, 34% of forward half, 8 score involvement. We include a 568 metres game, 25% centre bounce defenders, and 8 clearances. Well done to Boone Callahan from the GWS Giants. Midfielder, the second game we get straight into it. Carlton versus Port Adelaide. No teams playing finals, but just having a bit of a crack of having some fun with their teammates. 25,020, which is a pretty good effort for a Carlton home game. Yes, you're not playing finals, but thank you, Carlton supporters and Port Adelaide supporters. Come and support your team. It's really important. With finals 4-0, 18-10, 118, defeated 9-10-64. Not much to say about this. Well, effort to Port Adelaide. They just got a bit better with their scoring kicking. Effort last week against Fremantle, they should have chances to win this game and then come and have a little bit of confidence to take on, Carlton, but Carlton have more talent all over the field. With one more game to host the final game with the Gold Coast Suns, Port Adelaide, and Carlton with Essendon. We're over those 14 Gold Coast are all hunting for the finals, and our best wishes for Ken Hingley's his final coach. Well done, standing by 10 years, and you know what you've done. You've done amazing. With also Josh Carr, all the best coming in to the 2020 April season. Got a lot of work to do, and I know you'll do really well. You're a legend at Port Adelaide as a midfielder. You're really talent at Fremantle Dock, and I know you'll do well as coaching Port Adelaide. With the Travis Bloke point of view, congratulations on your incredible season. You may end your season on a good note. How much on through your career as one club, one player may not win a premiership, but you're a legend as it is for the state of South Australia. So well done playing with Port Adelaide, and all the best against Gold Coast. Hoping plays some finals. First time in history by Gold Coast. Besides that, nothing else to say about Carlton. Enjoy your final game against the Mighty Bombers. Have a crack. Have a good time. Wish off, really. And Carlton supporters, go out, enjoy. This may not be your home game for Thursday night, but get and support. Get a 60,000 plus at the MCG. That'll be perfect. I'll be pretty happy with that result. Harry Mackay, well done from Carlton, key forward. Former player of the game, 21 disposals, 2 tackles, 122 8 intensity, 7 goals straight. Well done, 15% in defensive half, 85% forward half. All those 1 goal assists and 15 scoring involvements. Well done, Harry Mackay. From the Carlton forward, from the key forward from Carlton. Well done. Third game, that's it. We are heading back to Melbourne, and we are staying in there, but we're heading to the MCG. So across from Marble Stadium, we got the Hawthorn back from Melbourne Demons with the crowd attendance, 52,871. Great effort, great crowd for Hawthorn and Melbourne. West Melbourne may not play finals. I'm hoping to get a really good contest with them, and we will share them. They'll take on Collingwood. West Hawthorn aiming to finish strong in that top 4 as well. Was hopefully to finish strong with a good note against Collingwood, and hopefully it will all go well as well. Collingwood just a bit shaky in the last couple of those big losses as well. Was all from that. Hawthorn will travel and get tasks. We've got big tasks as well against Brisbane for Sunday night football. Final score 13-14-92, defeated 8-8-56. A big victory to the 5 goals. 6 goals. So 36 points. Melbourne did come back hard, but not going against 100 points is a really good effort, I think, this year. Simon Goodwin now not gone. It's gone. Just a Kel coach taking over. All the best for the final game. Have a crack. All the best. We come to the player of the game. Dylan Moore from Hawthorn midfielder forward. Well done in close. 32 disposals, 9 marks, 2 goals, 123 able intensity, 65% defensive half, 35% forward half. We have 6 score involvements. We have 6 clearance, 6 bounce attenders, and 3 clearances. Well done to Dylan Moore. Another great performance from the Hawthorn forward. We now come, and this really is exciting times to share right now. We have Super Surprise Football, and this is the game of my thoughts, the game of the round. Now, I did not watch this game, and I'm going to let you know I watched the last few minutes of this game. This was all over. Well, not all over. One of the closest battles between these two men. Collingwood have won the last 10 meetings here at the Adelaide Oval, which I am going to say, well done to Adelaide fighting that defence. They are the best defensive team, and that should be the number one defensive team. This player, my player of the game, can't go wrong, not just kicking goals, but saving goals. Now, in my opinion, I did saw the reviews and I saw from a news reporter from Isaac Cummings saw Ben Kingston throw the ball. And unfortunately, when you're very loud, it's very hard to hear. Well done to the 54,283 at the Adelaide Oval. Won the second, maybe the number one highest attendance for the round. For what a great Saturday night football. Sold out 9-5-59, 8-8-56. Low scoring football. You know these two can score 100 plus. And I tell you right now, well effort to Collingwood. They will gonna bounce back. They don't have big stars in this team right at the moment due to injuries or just, not performing that great in their side. But efforts come well. Bounce back next week against Melbourne. They need to win that game to secure a top, even just being that top 8. It's a must win from Collingwood from that. Yes, well done after 10 losses from the LA Coast did and got the 4 points. Adelaide always finds the hardest way against good sides, and that's how good teams do. They find from behind. They did against Hawthorn. They did against West Coast. A bottom team. Now against Collingwood. This is what Adelaide are so good in their defence. We got a really good coaching crew, and hopefully we'll do so well. Now, Adelaide will take on North Melbourne. I don't bet it will be an easy one. North Melbourne had so much confidence. We'll share that very soon. All the best for Collingwood faithful Melbourne Demons at the MCG. Hopefully Collingwood finish in the top 4 as well. We wish both teams or all those teams for the final round for the 2025 AFL 26 season. Now, this fella, I was trying to choose a defender, and I would like to have Mark King and Josh Rowan. Well done on your game performance. And for Jordan Dawson, the yellow captain came as my player of the game, including 23 disposals, 3 marks, 7 tackles, 91 AFL fantasy, 6 defensive half, 40% forward half, 1 goal, 6 4 scoring involvement, 17 centre bounce attendance, 7 clearances. Well done to Jordan Dawson on a great game performance, and you earn him, my man, and a great captain since the Rory Sloane and Pep Morgan before that, the Mark Bickley days. So well done being captain. I know that you have gone through doing this role since the difficult times, and you have stand by this club since you've been drafted from the Sydney Swans. You're a true pro, mate. Keep it going, and hopefully you'll perform well against North Melbourne. We come to Sunday ticket football. We have 3 games left, plus 1 bonus. We'll share that very soon. Well, that'll be next round, actually. But yeah, 3 games share. We got to head to Nick Saving, which is in Hobart. North Melbourne, Richmond. That's it. North Melbourne win by Tasmanian, and they got the job done. Final score 2015, 135, 39, 87. And the crowd attended up. Decent crowd, 11,176, which is a good crowd for Sunday 40 in Tasmania at the Stadium. Both teams just having fun and good contest as well. But I think, as Aidan did say last episode, North Melbourne win by Tasmanian. They're from Tasmania, and they did that. And they got the job done. Well done, North Melbourne. Richmond, enjoy the final game against Geelong. It will. Richmond supporters, come out, support your team at the MCG. This is your ground. It's your time to show some great football. I know you'll do your best. It will be a good test, but it's also a good challenge. North Melbourne will take on Adelaide Coast, which they have super confidence, and I really think it'll be a close game. Stay tuned for all they previews for round 24 final round. So, not much to really say. Let's get into this part of the game. So, I'm going to be a bit more detailed in this one. He has gone through this football club since he's been drafted to this football club. He has improved himself to play in Tasmania and really perform super well. Congratulations to Harry Sicily from the North Melbourne midfield forward, staying to 54 disposals, the most achievement player at the North Melbourne Football Club. 7 marks, 5 tackles, 2 goals, 186 AFL density, the most density for the year. 58% defensive half, 42% forward half. Well done on including 15 score involvement, 1 goal assist, 38 metres game, 24 bench tenders, and a 6 clearances. Well done to the midfield forward star for North Melbourne, Harry Sicily. We're heading to straight into the Sydney Swans hosting Geelong Cafe at the SCG in Sydney. With a 37,656, fantastic crowd. Final score 16-15, 111. Defended 10-8, 68. So another disappointing performance, another great sold out, which is great for the Sydney state of Sydney, New South Wales. Best of luck, final game for the year against West Coast. Sydney Swans hopefully will come off with a big win. Geelong business as usual, another win. You know that Sydney won't be easy, but after that confident win, they did that perfectly. And Ballard, it wasn't easy for Geelong to come, but Geelong, too good, too strong. Also, Sydney, we had so much confidence last week against a Premiership team like the Brisbane Lions. So knowing that the last game, a good team against Geelong, Geelong will take on Richmond with their final game for the season and hoping to finish even in the top two, even just second place. Because Adelaide are clearly top. We know that. With the player of the game, Bailey Smith, I have not chosen him mostly all year. He deserves my midfield Geelong star, include 30 disposals, marked 4 tackles, 109 for density, 59% half, 41% forward half, 9 scoring involvement, 509 metres gained, 18 bounce attended, and a 5 clearances. Well done to Bailey Smith from the Geelong midfield final game, which is get straight West Coast. Western Bulldogs versus West Coast, final score 19-12, 126, defeated for 8-32. The final round attended 21,207. A pretty good effort, making this all short and sweet. West Coast all efforts last week in Adelaide, then come to Melbourne and face Western Bulldogs at Marble, saving a 94-point defeat. Heavy defeat. West Coast, well, they played well better against Adelaide Crows and poor against the Western Bulldogs. Almost facing to play finals. West Coast did not show up and play footy. Western Bulldogs, big win, massive win over West Coast. Knowing they had a little bit of confidence coming into this game, West Coast will now host the Sydney Swans in their final game on Saturday Night Football, which hopefully will be a good crowd. West Coast supporters just come out, hopefully to get a win, second win for the year, and hopefully it'll be a beauty. Western Bulldogs, well, they take on Fremantle at Marble, staying with the Inhalation Final feeling. Well, this is it. Malcolm penalty that on midfielder. We include 31 disposals, 6 mark tackle, 2 goals, 131 8 defensively, with a 40% defensive half, 44% forward half, 12 involvement, 1 goal assist, 573 metres gained, 10 clearances, 17 bounce attended. Well done to the Western Bulldogs captain, Malcolm Penalty. That is it. Round 23 completed with reviews. Oh my goodness, we have made it. A year has gone so quick, and I'll say that several times. The last and final previews for the 2025 AFL 20 season. We also have an extra game to the opening round between the Gold Coast Suns versus Essendon Bombers. Essendon Bombers at People's First Stadium. We'll share that very soon, where and what time and all of that. We have so many games. Wes, I mentioned that extra game. So it really feels like finals feeling right now, and it's just that time of the year. Let's now drive the previews. Let's drive it nice and smooth. Back to Thursday night footy for the final time. The goodbye and see you all next year. Well, not just Essendon, but especially for Carlton. I think this was going to be a good crowd. I'm hoping to be a 55,000 for the last Essendon's home game before they go to the Gold Coast. And I think Carlton have more talent. I think that Essendon just really got in with talent, and I think they did well against St Kilda. I'm really so proud of Saints right now. With that win background with the Essendon Bombers as well. But I'm going with Carlton. It'll be a close one by 20 points. And I think it'll be. But we do have that double header. And like I said, Friday night, why was the double header? You need to learn red games over. And Saturday's now not common with 4 games. They've done a lot of 3 games this year, and I'm hate it so much. But moving on, the first one's Melbourne versus Collingwood, or Collingwood versus Melbourne. Doesn't really matter. I'm making sure 35 points. You know, Melbourne since got Simon Goodwin's depart from the football club and their caretaker coach taken over. I think system will change with the players and the talent they have right now. They have to finish strong. But Collingwood by 6 goals. It's really going to be Collingwood by 6 goals, and I think it's going to be one of those games that Collingwood really want to play finals. They must win this game, and I think they'll take care of that. But the second game for the double header, this is going to be quite an interesting farewell games. And I said this several times early in the show, but the goodbye to the coach is done for 10 years, and I have said it several times a game, and before we get to Travis Boak, but I got to say right now, Kangley, for 10 years, he's made a couple of finals attendance, does not make that grand final, and thought he would be the coach to take them to a premiership, and he's done that 2-3 times. So I would like to congratulate Travis Boak. Now, this fella is not just champion for the a player that he has come through. There's so much talent, and yeah, I will be right back. We are back. Right now, we got the stacks of Travis Boak, and this player has not just one medal. He's absolutely a true champion, and he's originally from Victoria. Now, I would like to congratulations to Geelong Falcons to the TAC Cup, which the original, that is where he's originally from. And he was number one pick 5 in the 2006 national draft. So it's been almost 20 years, 19 years. He made his AFL debut round 12, 2007 for Adelaide versus Essendon at Hawthorn Park, known Amy Stadium. He's a true midfielder. He is one club player. He's played at the Port Adelaide Football Club for 386 games, and he included being captain for 5 years, 2013 to 2018. He is the most game holder for Port Adelaide, 3-time All-Australian, 2013, 2014 and 2020. He's a 2-time John Shield medal, 2011 and 2019. He's a 3-time Showdown medal, 2013, 2020 and 2021. He is also the former champion of EDA Bad VC medal 2014, 2015 and 2019. He's also nominated 2007 AFL Round Star. So I will like congratulations, maybe not one apprenticeship in his time at Port Adelaide, but that is just incredible. You know, you can't go someone from Geelong, go and play his whole career, and his life is in South Australia, Adelaide. Congratulations on your amazing skills and what you've done to this football club, and I'm really all the best on your final game for 308 games, 215 goals, and forgot to say as well, hopefully a couple more, but that is just an incredible achievement and all the best for that. So yeah, so we are getting back to the game and a bit lost on that point, but Gold Coast by 19 points and what should be a great finish. Super Saturday footy, and we have 3 games, and first game is at Marble Stadium, North Melbourne. Adelaide Crows, really big win from North Melbourne, and they'll have so much confidence. Adelaide will just have confidence, but Adelaide by 45 points. Second game, back at the MCG, Richmond versus Geelong. Final game, Richmond supporters come out, support your team. We know it's important. Getting a 50,000 to finish the season off, Geelong by 50 points. The third game, which is in the final game for Super Saturday footy, we are heading to Perth. For the final game, West Coast Eagles take on Sydney Swans. It is the 20th anniversary grand final rematch. We also will be the 19th year as well from today's year 2025. We're hoping to see a good crowd, a good game to watch. Why it's the single game and a long time for this game to watch. Sydney, I am going to get again a close one by 10 points. Alright, Super Sunday football. We have 3 games to share for this round. First game, we head to ENGIE Stadium in the west of Sydney for the Great Western Sydney Giants take on St Kilda. Going with GWS Giants. I am going with GWS Giants who win this game over St Kilda by 15 points in a close one. Back to Marble Stadium once again for the Western Bulldogs versus Fremantle Dockers. Feel like a finals simulation final, and I'm going with the Western Bulldogs win by 20 points or more. Alright, final game for Super Sunday. We're heading in Brisbane, Canada for Sunday night football. We have Brisbane versus Hawthorn. It can't be any more than a close one. Brisbane will take the win by 5 points and a 30,000 plus even more at that. To finish off this game, I will share this game, but the finish, like I said, extra game, Gold Coast, Essendon Bombers, Wednesday night, 50 Australian Eastern Standard Time. Check the AFL app wherever you are, and it will be a 25-point victory to Gold Coast, hopefully to finish off the season. We'll come soon right now here on the BJ Show, Aussie Footy Show. We'll also have the AFL overall to come. Stay tuned for that. We have the Aussie Footy, the Australian Sports Edition show. That's coming as well. The NBL 1, the Grand Final special episode. We have also Aidan Berry reviews and thoughts and all of that to come as well. Thank you so much for your support as much as we have now done for today's show. We are done, and stay tuned for all of that. For more fun and surprises episode here on the BJ Show. All right, thanks for listening. See you all very soon. Bye for now. Peace out.